Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. It's us again, the team at TV Days Drama Digest, bringing you a complete and detailed recap of today's episode, January 10, 2025. Salem was bursting with drama as long-hidden truths began to unravel, old feelings resurfaced, and business rivalries threatened to tear families apart. If you missed today's episode, don't worry. We're here to catch you up on all the juicy details. Today's episode marked the highly anticipated return of Kat, who had left Salem with her brothers to visit their mother. Now back in town, Kat is beginning a new chapter in her life, one focused on healing and moving forward. As viewers know, Kat's life has been filled with turmoil. She was forced into Abigail DiMera's sinister scheme, manipulated by Clyde, and left with emotional scars that she has yet to fully process. But now, with that dark chapter behind her and her mother finally saved, Kat is ready to confront her past. In a powerful and emotional scene, Kat begins therapy with Marlena. Marlena, known for her compassionate approach and ability to guide even the most troubled individuals, provides Kat with a safe space to open up about her pain. Kat reveals the guilt she feels for being part of Abigail's plot, even though she was coerced into it. Marlena assures her that the road to healing will be long but worth it, and this moment marks an important turning point for Kat. While Kat's therapy session is a step in the right direction, it's clear that her journey is far from over. The emotional weight of her past continues to linger, and her return to Salem brings with it unresolved relationships and lingering tension, especially with Chad. Chad is trying to move on with his life, but Kat's return throws a wrench into his plans. Although he tells Julie that he has no lingering feelings for Kat, it's clear that this is far from the truth. Deep down, Chad is still drawn to Kat, even though their history is complicated. Kat's decision to pretend to be Abigail in the past deeply hurt Chad, and their relationship has never fully recovered. In today's episode, Chad's internal conflict becomes even more apparent when he and Kat bump into each other unexpectedly. The tension between them is palpable, and despite Chad's best efforts to suppress his feelings, it's clear that the connection they once shared is still there. Kat, too, struggles with her emotions, torn between wanting to move forward and being pulled back into the past. As their story continues to unfold, fans are left wondering whether Chad and Kat will find their way back to each other or if their past will prove too much to overcome. With their undeniable chemistry and unresolved feelings, this storyline promises to deliver plenty of drama in the episodes to come. Meanwhile, Doug's situation takes a dramatic turn as Holly begins to press him for answers. As viewers know, Doug was attacked by loan sharks after failing to pay back his debts. Holly found him in a vulnerable state and took it upon herself to help him, hiding the truth from Sarah and others. In today's episode, Holly lies to Sarah, claiming that the police were called and that Doug didn't go to the hospital because he lacked insurance. However, Holly is unaware of the full extent of Doug's troubles and the dangerous people he's involved with. In a heartfelt moment, Holly confronts Doug, urging him to tell her the truth about what happened. Holly's kindness and determination to help him create a sense of trust between them, and Doug begins to feel the weight of his secrets. As Holly takes care of him, it becomes increasingly clear that Doug is torn between his fear of the consequences and his desire to come clean. The question now is whether Doug will finally open up to Holly and, eventually, to Julie. Holly's support may be the push Doug needs to face his past and take responsibility for his actions, but the road to redemption will not be easy. Over at Titan, the tension between Philip and Xander reaches a boiling point. As co-CEOs, their working relationship has been fraught with conflict from the start, and today's episode highlighted just how different their approaches to business are. Xander reveals his plan to take over DiMera Enterprises, including bribing board members to secure control. He believes this underhanded strategy would have their father Victor's approval, but Philip vehemently disagrees. Philip, still haunted by past dealings with the DiMeras, refuses to go along with Xander's scheme. He reminds Xander that the last time they tangled with the DiMera family, Stephanie almost lost her life. Philip makes it clear that he wants no part of Kristen or her dangerous world, but Xander remains determined to move forward with his plan. The clash between the two escalates, with Philip ultimately foiling Xander's plan. Frustrated, Xander returns home to Sarah and vents about the situation, while Philip confides in Kate over the phone. In a shocking twist, Philip reassures Kate that Xander will never discover that Victor's letter, the document that secured Philip's position at Titan, was a fake. However, unbeknownst to Philip, Stephanie overhears this conversation. The episode ends with a dramatic confrontation between Stephanie and Philip. After overhearing Philip's phone call, Stephanie confronts him about the fake letter, accusing him of being a complete fraud. Her anger and disappointment are evident as she demands answers, and Philip is left scrambling to explain himself. This revelation threatens to unravel Philip's position at Titan and could have far-reaching consequences for his relationships with both Stephanie and Xander. The tension between Philip and Stephanie adds yet another layer of complexity to this already explosive storyline, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what will happen next. Today's episode of Days of Our Lives was a masterclass in drama, with secrets coming to light, old flames reigniting, and power struggles reaching new heights. From Kat's emotional return to Salem and Chad's lingering feelings to Doug's dangerous predicament and the escalating conflict at Titan, every storyline delivered unforgettable moments. Will Doug finally confess the truth to Holly and Julie? Can Chad and Kat navigate their complicated feelings for each other? And how will Philip handle the fallout from Stephanie's discovery? The answers to these questions are sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.